That's where it was.
While you drink your straight vodka in a cup, I'm going to prepare some questions for you.
This sounds fun.
Question number one, Lonnie. If you could swap lives with any fictional character for a day, who would it be and why? Now, we don't have to get into big long answers because there's so many. So just you can think on it for a moment and then answer. And if we want to get through as many as possible, I will try not to question you too aggressively on the answer. So I'll give it to you one more time. If you could swap lives with any fictional character for a day, who would it be and why?
Okay. Hmm. I'd go Spider-Man because it'd be fun to rip around New York City with the webs, and the outfit's pretty cool. And then I could crowd surf at concerts too, because you often see a Spider-Man crowd surfing at concerts. I'd love to be that guy. I've never crowd surfed.
Minneapolis, have you noticed? And what I found
Yeah.
interesting was the Spider-Man at the most recent show in Minneapolis was not the Spider-Man from the previous show in Minneapolis who crowd surfed. Uh,
Right.
because they also had a sign that said "My first show." So they're lying or there's several Spider-Mans out there who crowd surf. Okay, good
I think
answer.
there's a couple. I'd love to be one of them.
Okay.
So,
What's the weirdest food combination you've ever tried and liked?
yeah, I think we all know the answer to this one. It'd be cereal with water
Yeah,
in lieu of milk. So
the
it's,
classic.
speaks for itself, really.
If your life was a sitcom, what would be the theme song and why? Now we can go with what would be a known pop song that would be the theme song, a pop or rock or whatever, but it's a not necessarily the tone of the song, but what's a known song that somebody might be familiar with that would be the theme song to your sitcom?
Hmm. I'm gonna take it in a different approach. There's in the Seinfeld theme song, there's a slap bass that everyone knows, but in the background, there's actually a guy going.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I would remove the slap bass
Yeah.
and just have some.
Just plosives. Your life's theme song is just someone just doing plosives on a mic.
That's it.
All
Yeah, a
right.
lot of people don't know that's in the theme song, but it is.
If anybody wants to make that theme song for Lonnie and send it into the show, we would very much appreciate it. Maybe cut it to some footage of Lonnie from various interviews over the years. Just the close-up sounds from the Seinfeld theme song. All right, if you were stranded on a deserted island, what three things do you need to have with you?
Okay. I would have acoustic guitar, keep the
Okay.
music going, and can't plug in an electric, so that's why it would be acoustic.
Okay.
Let's see. I would probably have um, the Harry Potter collection,
Okay. Thought you
and
might say I thought you were going to say glasses because we can talk about that later in the show, but those saw the light of day finally.
hey, that's funny you say that. That was going to be my third answer. I already got them in my hand here,
Okay.
so the glasses so that I can read said Harry Potter books. So
Okay.
I'm sure we'll talk about these later in the episode.
Now, in this scenario, no food? No.
Uh, I mean, I guess it's too late.
Yeah.
So,
All right. Well, we'll see. You got about 3.5 days, give or take. Enjoy
yeah. Is there no food
drinking,
on the island?
playing guitar.
Like,
I don't
maybe I'll
know. It didn't
find some
specify.
coconuts.
So let's
Okay.
say food and water included. Those are your three things.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. If you could go to a dinner party with any historical figure, who would you invite and what would you serve?
Wow. That's a tough one. I guess I would say maybe I'll just off the top of my head I'll say Jimi Hendrix,
Okay.
greatest guitar player ever. I would serve I make a pretty mean Caesar salad
Okay.
actually. So I would probably serve that.
So you and Jimi Hendrix eating Caesar salad.
Yeah.
All right.
It doesn't sound
No
as
main
cool when you say
course.
it like that,
Just
but
a salad. Do you think Jimmy will be disappointed by the fact that you're offering him only a salad for a dinner party?
I hope not. But you never know. Because one time I got invited to a Thanksgiving at a
Yeah.
friend's place and I brought Caesar salad, like I wanted to contribute,
Yeah.
and nobody had any of it.
Yeah.
There was already a Caesar salad there that the host
Uh,
made, and mine
isn't
was
that
next
always
to
the
it.
way when you bring
Yeah,
people?
I was like, oh, so then, and I brought it in its own bowl and everything. And then at the end of the party, I had to like scrape it into the garbage and bring the bowl home. And I was the only one who had it. So hopefully that wouldn't happen with Jimi Hendrix because it was pretty sad.
Well, Jimmy, if you're listening, please go ahead and eat Lonnie's Caesar salad that he makes for you. All right. What is